What is up, everyone? Chris Roma here, aka Roma Aquatics. I know it has been a long time since I've made a video. It's been busy. I've gotten into some saltwater stuff, gotten into 3D printing, so there's been a busy time for me. So haven't had much time to make videos or edit, and I am going through a change here. So this was the shrimp room, and it will be moving just because my basement is kind of small and we need to utilize this space for other things. So I'm going to be moving the shrimp room into what was our storage area slash crawl space. So the pond was back here, as you can see back there. I got the pond, I'm cleaning it out. The pond's going to be gone. And I'm going to put racks all around this whole area, and the tanks are going to be in there, and then I'll probably use like a mechanics creeper to get in there and creep around and stuff. But at this point, the tanks pretty much take care of themselves. They have all the automatic water changes and auto top offs and all that good stuff. So pretty much the only reason I need to get into there would be to feed the shrimp. And I only do that maybe once or twice a week, depending on how big the colonies are. So it seems like it'll be good. I'll be able to utilize all this space in this room, make this into a usable room again, and move all the shrimp. So I will be redoing the tanks. They're going to be more of this style of tank. I know it's hard to see because I don't have a light on it at the moment. But the bottom is painted black on the outside of the tank. And then it's a bare bottom tank with an under gravel filter that kind of holds the soil in it. And I designed these myself with my 3D printer. I have one printing right now. So these are printed in PETG, and I designed it myself. There's the file, and I have a bunch of them over here already printed out. So I print out this little screen that I also designed for it, and then just basically pour some soil in there and plug the tube in, or the air in over here, and it bubbles away, and we have our under gravel filter. So I'll be printing them out. I also designed these clips that hold the float valves. So basically I'll be able to clip and hold my float valves in place instead of having to do something like this. I can clip, let me grab one of these. There's two different designs here. Here's the one I designed, and basically the float valve screws into this part, and that just will screw and clip onto the side there, and it holds the float valve in place, and that will fit any size tank. And this one was specifically designed for Aqueon style tanks, so you could kind of just clip them into place, and then the float valve would screw into here and hang over. So they work pretty well too. But I'm gonna stick with this style. I like it because you could adjust it to any style tank. Like if you have a rimless tank, like these guys, you could put it on there too. Coral's doing pretty well. Let's see if I can grab. I have these reef glasses that I could use as filter, so you see it kind of filters out all that blue light. See, the coral's a little better with the filter, I guess. Yeah. And then down here is my sump, but I also have some stuff. So there's marlin, my anemone baskets, throwing some bubble tips, rainbow bubble tips, and then yeah, that's the setup. So basically all of these guys, I ripped this rack. There was a rack right there. If you have watched my videos in the past, there was a whole rack. All of those tanks have been moved over to here, and they are waiting to be moved back onto the rack over there, which I will be doing shortly. So in conclusion, I just kind of wanted to make this video for when I do get a little less busy again and start getting back to making videos regularly. It's not just a whole completely different setup and everyone's like, what the heck happened? So say goodbye to the shrimp room. I do love it though, it's so nice. It's my baby. It's been with me for about 4 years. And we will be moving it to back here shrimp location, and we will see what's going on. And as far as the saltwater tanks, right now I have a tank in my living room, and they're all plumbed together in one system. So this soft plumbing goes all the way through up into my living room, basically across my whole house, and then it overflows from that tank upstairs down into this frag tank, and then this tank overflows down into the sump tank. And then there's this big pump that returns, my return pump pumps it back up into the living room tank. I think what I'm going to do here is I am going to have my display tank still upstairs, have it drain down, and this might become a maybe a clownfish tank with just anemones and clownfish built into the wall here, and then it will drain down into a frag tank, and then maybe some sort of, probably going to build a tank into the wall here too, because this might become my office. Right now my office is just kind of tucked into the corner here in like the workshop. Oh, I also make soap, so that's a reason. Soap, cologne, and perfume, solid perfume, which is a reason, another reason I'm getting held up. And then yeah, see my cologne. But hit me up if you're interested in soap or cologne. Alright, I guess that's it from Roma Aquatics for today. Stick with me. I'll be updating to show you the updates from here on out, hopefully more often than I have been. But you will definitely get an update to see what the room looks like back when it's done. Awesome. Alright, thanks everybody. Bye.